Okay, folks, this is not my kind of decor or my kind of fashion, you could say. We'll see if we can make this one come up a treat. But it talks about, in my books, corporate greed, because so many people, especially in industries like the photocopier industry, they don't have any interest in the product or the human race or the environment. They just care about making money, and they don't have any new ideas or exciting breakthroughs. The photocopier industry is stagnant. There is no innovation or anything exciting or groundbreakingly new. It's just all the same old shitty software, and the only thing that changes, folks, is the hardware. And they also pull features out of machines and make them simpler in the vain attempt at making it easy to use to try to impress customers, because most people are not power users like myself. But power users like me are going to be very pissed off. We need artificial intelligence to run these equipments, and we've got heaps of artificial intelligence going around. I don't know why no one has thought to put it inside a photocopier, which would be a really brilliant use for such technology, and it doesn't seem that these people are very smart. They just care about money, and they're not enthused about photocopiers or the human race or the environment. They're just enthused about money, and this is what we're photocopying, folks, is this bag. And you could say this is the symbol. It's an innocent looking version, but a piglet is indeed a symbol of capitalist bullshit, when money becomes a form of religion, and this religion becomes a real major problem. I'm actually looking at this back piece on the back. That looks a lot nicer. But basically, I just hate these piglets who run the photocopier industry and other industries as well, running them into the ground. That they just care about money and that's it. I don't know how this is going to look, folks. But you can tell the way the machine works is just shit. It's not coming out instantly. It has to go through this. And they've used the same software in this machine for about as long, for probably more than 2 decades. And this looks awful. This looks shit house, folks. Looks terrible. But basically the photocopier industry is just full of piglets, and they don't care. And I don't know why we have to live with this shit. You know, folks, yellow pudding, that's a nice word. Yellow means happy. I'm going to maybe utilise these. I'm not going to use this stupid damn piglet. Piglets are fucking pain anyway. Money fuck. Just a money fucking symbolism, I guess you could say, folks. Yeah, piglets are just a money fucking symbol of porkery. I'm going to just so we're going to photocopy these 3 yellow pudding pieces. This is going to be a tricky one, folks. I'm going to try and get that in the corner, up on the corner here. I'm going to just turn it on an angle. But yeah, I really hate the way piglets represent money fuckery. They do, folks. I hate them, you know? Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do think maybe I've got to... trying to think which way I've got to push it. Maybe push it up a bit. Maybe across. But yeah, they do represent piglets. Do represent capitalist greed. I call it porkery. Well, porkery is one of the words I use to describe it, folks. I don't like this negative positive version. It looks shit house.
But yeah, it really is quite a destructive force, this love of money, and it really does ruin so many things that could work. The photocopier industry could be a great industry if we had the right people running it. My dream one day is to redesign the photocopier from scratch, and I'm not going to give any of my intellectual property to any of these big companies, or any company for that matter. It's going to be all mine. I do think I've pushed it up too high, so it's all going to be under my belt. I'm not going to let anyone near it. I'm not going to let any porker come and try to poach my ideas, because they're my ideas, and I'm not a fucking idiot like these money fuckers are. If they don't like progress, they should just stick to what they're doing and leave me out of it, because I'm not going to fucking help them. You know, they're not going to make money out of me just because they see dollar signs. That's the kind of thing they were when Xerox was young and Xerox was still prototyping. Companies like IBM, I think, was one of them, were trying to poach the ideas of Xerox, and especially when the patents on Xerox's technology was nearing the end of its expiry date. Companies just saw dollars, and it was really like a race to try and get this product to market before the other companies got in there first. So it was really challenging, and I got the same feeling. A similar thing's going to happen once my work becomes known. People are going to want a piece of it, and they're not going to want to. Going to utilise this. So these companies, these big corporations, are going to try and poach. I believe they will try to poach my intellectual properties, and I'm not going to give them anything, folks. It's competitive. It's a highly competitive industry, or it used to be. But the industry's full of shit now. But they're going when they smell money, like they're going to smell money on my product, because they know that my product is going to be superior to theirs, and they're going to fucking want a piece of it. And that's the problem with piglets, is that when they see money, when they see dollar signs, like a shark, they're going to latch on and they're going to tear it apart. They're going to attempt to eat it, to devour it. You know, they are. They're just going to rip it apart. You know, they want a piece of it, and they just go into a bloody feeding frenzy. No, it's really horrid. But that's the way these business people are. They're fucking awful people. I have no respect for them. I don't respect the man behind this company, Konica Minolta, if I remember his name, Toshimitsu Taiko, not Yamashita, as I said accidentally, because I have got memory problems, folks, and I'm not good with names, so I made a mistake and called him Yamashita, which I think is another CEO's name, but I accidentally called him Yamashita instead of Taiko, so that was an error that I made. I wanted to correct. Toshimitsu Taiko will probably want, if he's still around, that is, I don't know how long, when it's going to happen, when I'm going to start developing this product. There's going to need to be technology to fix my disabilities, because I have memory problems. I had a cord around my neck and a came-out breech when I was born, and I had oxygen starvation. It's affected my education, and it's really going to interfere with my ability to build this thing, so the clock's ticking that hopefully soon there will be medical technology to fix this brain damage I had at birth, which hopefully won't stop me in the future from designing this photocopier. This is not my cup of tea, this colour scheme and the shapes. Looks a bit boring, folks. But basically, yeah, I'm not going to give up my dream, and I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, who I want to marry, because I need his help to get access to the medicine. Hopefully soon. They have got trials of a thing called Neuralink, which is Elon Musk's creation. And there's also an Australian trial of equipment as well, this brain-machine interfaces. But basically, yeah, these are only in their early phases, but hopefully they'll be available not too long to go, and hopefully I'll be able to get the brain damage fixed, that they'll have this technology to rectify what went wrong at birth. But yeah, I'm not going to let any corporate greedy piglet steal my ideas, and they'll have to kill me, right? They're going to have to send a hitman. Yes, I'm talking to you fucktards, including you, Toshimitsu Taiko. You can go fuck yourselves, because you're not getting my fucking product. If you're still in the chair, Toshimitsu, go fuck yourself, because I'm not going to give you or anyone any fucking swine. You are a fucking swine, you're a fucking pig. You fucking slut. You fucking dirty. Money fucked. And I don't care what you think. Oh, you're gonna have to kill me. Send a hitman. I'm telling you. No, I'm not gonna give in. I'm not stupid like you are, monkey. Monkey swine. Monkey as in not a racial or a homophobic slur, but to describe the IQ of someone like Toshimitsu, who his IQ is not as big enough to run a corporation properly. Monkey swine. Yeah, monkey swine. A cross between a monkey and a pig. So, yep, I'll call them all the names under the sun, because I don't care anymore what they think. This has come up looking really quite interesting. The piglet's not featured in this piece. Fuck you. And it's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo. Whew. Quits.